Hi, welcome to Disney to Universal. My name's Nicola and I love everything to do with the Disney and Universal parks around the world and all of the fandoms that come along with them. Today's video I am doing a haul from the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, The Making of Harry Potter. This is my second haul from the studio tour. I recently went in July. You can find the video for that in the description box down below. But today's video is from when I recently went in October. This was the celebration of the dark arts, so it was the Halloween version of their celebration. So that was really fun to go to and experience, and all the changes, which was like the Halloween pumpkins in the Great Hall. The Death Eaters were around and about with photo opportunities as well. And there was a few other little things around the tour. So it was really nice and different to when I was just there in July. So that was really good to have those changes. On to the free stuff that I got from the tour. The first one being the passport that you can receive to collect all the stamps. As you can see, this one actually says Dark Arts Edition, so it is a lovely green Slytherin-y kind of colour on there. So they did make these different. This was one of the extra things you could get that you wouldn't normally be able to get. And they also have all this Dark Mark Edition section in the front as well. And this was also something you could collect on the tour, find out what the missing words were. And obviously I'm not going to spoil it in case anybody wants to go and do that. So yes, it was really fun to grab one of these. The stamps are exactly the same as what you would get on the tour normally. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. I thought these might have been different, or at least one or two. So yeah, the rest of the book is all in green, whereas normally it's all in blue. So what I like to do as well is, because when you stamp these books, it does go through onto the next page. I like to pick up a second book in case I want to do anything with this for scrapbooking or anything like that. So I like to pick up two of these. So one that has been stamped and one that hasn't. So just a little tip there if you want to do the same. Always pick up two. And why not? Because they're free. The next thing that I got for free was this Harry Potter name that was from the Goblet of Fire. So this is the official tour version. I had to actually ask for this. I knew that they were giving these out around and about in different places on the tour. So I asked at reception first of all to see if they had anything there, and they did. So we all got one of these each. So we got three because I went with my sister and my niece. So we all got one of these, but I had to ask for this specifically, otherwise they wouldn't give these out. I also asked for the Harry's letter that he gets from Hogwarts. I'd seen people receiving those as well, but they said they were out of those and there was no more available. So I was just happy to get this anyways, because you know, people sell these on eBay for money. So I was more than happy to get one of these for free, and it's a cool decoration piece as well. The next free item that I got is technically not free, but it came with an item that I purchased. So we went to the Chocolate Frog Cafe before we started the tour because I was interested in getting some of the dark arts treats. And I will insert some photos here so you can see what I picked up. I picked up three, so spent like £12 something in the Chocolate Frog Cafe before I even started the tour, which is typical of me. So I got two dark arts treats and one normal treat that's always in the cafe. The last time I was at the tour, we came out of the tour very late, so there wasn't really very much left in the cafe at all to pick up to eat. So that's why I decided to get in there early, put it in some takeaway boxes and just bring it with us on the tour, and we could eat them later. This was one of the chocolate Gringotts coins that come on the one of the treats. So as you can see, this one's saying it's a galleon sized one. So yeah, I did pay like £4.95 for the treat, but this came on top and I wasn't going to eat it because I want to display it. The reason I didn't want to eat it as well is because I've been trying my hardest to buy a bag of chocolate coins in the little Gringotts bag that they come in, which is about £5 on the tour, but I have yet to find or come across it. So I was happy to get one of these on the treats and keep it. Okay, so whilst I was in the Chocolate Frog Cafe, because I didn't get any very nice display boxes for the cakes to come in, I asked for some of the pots behind the counter to take away, and they gave me them for free. So here we go. Here's one of the little pots, and it hasn't been used or anything, but I absolutely love the packaging. I mean, you can see the gold foil on here is beautiful. So I picked up one of those, and I also picked up this one as well. So really cute little cups. And again, I love packaging, so I don't have a problem in displaying these items or using them to store things in, little pots of something. So yeah, I was really happy to get these for free. And if you would like them, don't be afraid to ask. So the next items is a load of bags. So I got a load of unused bags. I asked for some of these extra bags as I was paying, and they gave me them for free. Well, they are free anyways, but you can always ask for more. You don't have to just take the one. Because again, I like to use them for display, for crafting, photographs, you name it. They're just handy to have in, so why not when they're for free? And I was also given a load of the 10p bags as well, so not very interesting, but there you go. The first thing I bought was from the Platform 9 3/4 shop. So again, I asked for another bag for it to go in. Plenty of bags now. And surprisingly enough, it's another bag. So I was on the hunt for reusable bags in general on this trip. For one, they're a really great souvenir, a really cheap souvenir, and something that's obviously very useful. And I love that it's got obviously Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter on here. And this is obviously relevant to the Platform 9 3/4 shop as well. So these were only sold in that shop, in the Platform 9 3/4 shop. So I didn't see these bags at the end shop. So definitely pick these up when you are at the Platform 9 3/4 shop. So it's the same image on both sides. And both sides are black and they are plain, nothing printed on there. And inside you get the same print on the little inside pocket. So that's really cute. I love that detail. It adds a nice little pop of colour in there as well. And this was at a bargain price of £3. So was over the moon to get that for £3. And it's such a great looking print on the bag. Okay, and then we are on to the big bag of goodies that I got at the end shop. The first thing I got, I was on the hunt for, was this postcard, because this is when my very first visit was the celebration of Slytherin. And again, I love that it's got all of these details on here about the tour, and obviously all the details on the back there as well. I wanted this because I wanted to have something to show what was my first visit, or just to get something to show what was happening when I was visiting the tour. So these are normally £1, but because this is now past, and because they are no longer doing the celebration of Slytherin, these had been reduced down to 35p. So I was super happy to pick it up at that price. I mean, it was cheap enough at £1 anyways, but 35p, even better. So yeah, this was to just mark. I just thought postcards would be a good way to pick something up from each celebration or each event that you go to. I was looking for a dark mark celebration, Halloween postcard, merchandise of any kind. I had to ask a staff member and they said they didn't, or they weren't aware of anything. And like I say, I really hunt around the shop, so I'm looking in every nook and cranny and I couldn't see anything. So that was a shame that I couldn't pick up anything specific for the dark arts other than these passports. Okay, next I picked up this Remember All. This was one of the items I really regretted not buying on my first trip, so I was happy to be picking this up this time around. So this cost £10 and it lights up as well. There you go, you just press a little button and it lights up red. That's really, really cute. Nice detail on it as well. But again, love the packaging and the item itself, and I just thought that was cool for £10. Another item I regretted not buying from my first trip was this, which is Slughorns Hourglass keyring. Again, love that it's got the little Harry Potter Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter on there. This is really, really cute, and a working hourglass as well, so the sand does go down, so the sand is working in there. That's really cute. So yeah, I didn't really buy this to be a keyring. I just wanted it as a little display piece because Slughorns Hourglass, the Noble Collection version, is super pricey, and this is just nice and dinky, doesn't take up much room, and is a much better price for me to own something like this. Expensive for a keyring, but it is beautifully made. The next item is Bertie Bott's Every Flavour Bean, and this is the cardboard version, which I think is my favourite. I would love it if they had the tassel like in the movie, but you only get that with the tin version, so I will pick the tin up on my next trip. But yes, these were £8.95, and I think eventually a video will come on tasting these because I think that they're just hilarious to see people's faces. We will see. I'm not too sure if I'm brave enough to do the disgusting flavour versions. Next, I bought these Fizzing Whiz-Bees, and I just love the packaging on this one. This is so much fun. I mean, this is very, you know, I mean, as are these very Mina Lima designed. I mean, they all are, but I just love, love, love the colours of both of these products and the way they're made. This is just so much fun. And obviously you see her face and the little wings when you see the sweet trolley coming on the train. And I love that I've now got these here to display. It is milk chocolate with popping candy. It says made with chocolatey fizzy fruits, and these are £8. Again, a tasting video will probably happen at some point, but maybe more in the new year. Next, I got some Fudge Flies. I've heard really good reviews on the flavour of these. I wasn't particularly tempted by fudge flavour chocolate, but a lot of people say they're really nice, so I was really intrigued to give these a try. And at £5, they are not too badly priced. So it's got on the back natural fudge brownie flavouring, so that should give some indication as to what these will taste like, but it's milk chocolate fudge flavour flies. So it's going to be fun to see the shapes of these as well. So again, for a tasting video in the new year. Next, I got these Honeydukes all butter toffees. Absolutely love this packaging. So pretty. Colours are beautiful. Almost more so than the tin versions that you can get, which I really like, but decided to go for this one just because it looks really, really cute. And these cost £8. But really pretty with a little pink ribbon. And I do like a toffee, so it should be nice and easy to eat. But it'll be interesting to see what the flavour is like. So again, for a tasting video. Next, I got one of these Pygmy Puffs, the little pink one. These are super cute and soft. And as you can see here, it says this one comes with a sound if you squeeze it. So but very, very adorable. Little ears in there as well. And these are a little bit different, ever so little bit different. So I really searched through quite a few of these before I found a face that was super cute and adorable to me. So you might want to take note on that one, because like I say, they are just ever so slightly a little bit different on each Pygmy Puff. And I really like the pink colour, so I went with that. They also do purple. This actually says £17 on the label, but on the receipt comes up as £16.95. Okay, so next, in some beautiful tissue paper, which I talked about in my last video. Love this stuff. Again, I see this as a great freebie item that can be reused. So you get lots of Daily Profit inspired news articles all over. Beautiful, beautiful paper, and will be getting reused. And a great freebie item. Again, if you don't have anything fragile that can be wrapped up, you can easily ask for some and they'll give you it for free as well. I mean, really, it could be wrapped in, you know, you could use it to wrap anything up, really. I mean, I could have asked for some wrapping paper for this, because this is really quite fragile as well. But what was in the tissue paper was this bottle of Butterbeer. I just wanted to know whether this tastes very different to the Studio Tour version or not. So thought I'd buy a bottle, and also it's just a great display piece after you've done drinking with it. And again, beautiful Mina Lima designed item. Love that it's got botanically brewed. So on there it says botanically, and then on the back, brewed. Just a nice, again, little detail. So this is a Butterbeer, which is butterscotch flavour sparkling soft drink. Can't wait to taste what this is like without the cream, because I think the cream is the best part normally, because I think the cream part that you get on top of this drink is normally what people like the most about it. It's definitely what I liked most about it. So I'm going to be interested to see what just the pop part tastes like, because on the Studio Tours version where you get the cream, that was delicious, but the pop underneath just basically tasted to me like it was soda water. I really didn't get any kind of butterscotch flavoured pop. When I tasted it, it was more just the lovely cream that you get on the top. That's all I could taste. So it's going to be interesting to see whether this actually tastes of butterscotch without that cream interfering with the taste. This will also get tasted with the sweets as the big taste test kind of fun thing to do. So look out for that in the new year. Okay, so we've just got a couple of items left to look at, but if you are enjoying this video, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and give me a big thumbs up at this point in the video. That would really help my channel. And if you have any comments, please put them down below, and I promise you I respond to every comment I receive. The second last item is this beautiful Hufflepuff scarf, and this just makes me think of Newt Scamander every time I see it. The colours of this scarf are beautiful. They're so subtle that it's not really seen as a Harry Potter sort of scarf. This could just be seen as a normal scarf. So love that. Love the little tassels on the end and how it's finished there. But yeah, it actually feels really nice and comfortable. I was worried that this version of the scarf would be itchy or scratchy, but it's really not, because I can't stand those kind of materials. I just can't wear them at all. So I was over the moon that these were really nice and really comfortable to have on your skin. So the price on the tag says £27, but it actually came up as £26.95 on the receipt. But yes, this is a really nice long scarf and not too badly priced really at £27. But yeah, beautiful colours. I think I would love to have every single house scarf in this version, because they have two other versions of scarf. One that's got, you know, a big sort of house name written down it, the symbols on there, and I can't remember, I think the other one was very similar to Stripes, but the colors were really like bright yellow, you know, so I wasn't really drawn to those ones. These scarves are beautiful, and like I say, I could have them in every single color. So I think eventually I will collect every single scarf in the house colors. So 3 more to go. And the very last item is the most expensive from the trip, and it is a Gryffindor robe. I mean, these are really, really cool items to have, but they're just so expensive. So you've got the beautiful Gryffindor burgundy sort of red colour, which is in the lovely inside, the lovely pointy hood section. You have the beautiful house crest of Gryffindor, badge embroidery, which is on there, which is really nice. You get these, you've got these 2 buttons here. Then at the front on the edges are lined in the burgundy colour as well. On this side you get the little wand pocket, which is adorable. We'll be using that for sure. You also get pockets on either side. Love that, huge pockets. I mean, I've nearly got my elbow in the pocket, so really deep, big pockets, which I love. Very handy. They're on both sides. And then you've got these super wide, crazy big sleeves. It is super thick, a really heavy material, really well made. So it is an awesome replica. Now, went for the Gryffindor Robe because it's a classic. It is the most iconic. So this is the one we decided to go for. We also decided not to put a name on the robe, just purely because, you know, if you want to cosplay, it just kind of gets in the way of the authenticity of the robe. So we decided not to put any names on, even though you can get that done for free, which is just, ugh, it kind of hurts me that I am missing out on something that is free. But at the end of the day, it is not something that looks authentic to the movie. It's not how they do it in the movie, so just didn't want to spoil the look. Really, really cool to finally own a robe. It's listed as £75, but again on the receipt comes up as £74.95. That is the last of my haul items. Hope you enjoyed it. I do think the next time I go back will be for Hogwarts in the Snow, so Hogwarts at Christmas, but that'll probably be in about 2 years' time. I think I've been twice within a few months, so that is more than enough for me, even though I'm super tempted to go back for lots of the other events that they have on. So I'm not quite sure what next week's video is going to be. I hope it's going to be a full flip through of Mina Lima's newest Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets book, so book number 2, but I'm not sure if it'll be delivered in time, so we will have to see. It could be a haul, or it may be the Mina Lima Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets flip through. So either way, I hope you come back to watch whatever video will be next week. That's everything for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.